What's up, Clockwork?
Hello. Am I coming in clearly now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair.
Welcome, everybody, here today. This is Awareness Monday, special edition. Hey, teachers, leave the kids alone. Holy crap, it's getting crazy out there in the world. I'm telling you right now.
Get me. All right. No, this is, look, run with it. I was there. I saw it. I mean, you know.
What's up, Daniel Barry? Thank you for being here. Miss Coffee, thank you for being here. Clockwork, as always.
Welcome, everybody.
Here. Cash, my friend, my brother, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Share, subscribe, like, all free ways to help raise awareness. Absolutely. That's right, Cash. Cash, will you email me a picture of yourself, please? I think it's only fitting to have you on the calendar I'm making as a ninja. Just saying. All right. Without any further ado, hang on one second. I lied.
Oh, hey, did I screw up karaoke night last night?
Nope.
Well, how many songs did I sing? 3?
I think so.
2.5?
I think so.
2.5, maybe. I remember Silverchair. And I remember The Cure.
This is Get to Know Stop. Take one. Look what I got. Take one. Live stream.
Oh, there you go.
Action. I think it's cool as shit. I think it's cool. I got it from YouTube. It's cool. It's cool. I want a personal one, though, Cash. All right. Today, we're stepping into a place most people assume is safe. A place where children go to learn, to grow, to dream. A place where adults are supposed to be mentors, not monsters. But we're not here to paint a pretty picture. We're here to tear the mask off the predators hiding behind the titles teachers. What's up, Remy? Because when a teacher decides to prey on a child, it's not just a crime, it's a betrayal of the deepest order. It's taking the sacred role of protector and using it as camouflage to hunt. And listen, this isn't rare. This isn't exaggerated. This isn't isolated incidents either. The school boards love to say. Recent data, not from 2004, not from 2010, but from 2023, tells us the truth. A nationwide study found that 11.7% of recent U.S. high school graduates said they had experienced at least one form of educator sexual misconduct during their K through 12 years. Let me repeat that real quick. 11.7%, more than 1 in 10, more than 10 kids out of 100 have experienced some form of teacher sexual misconduct. And in that same study, 63.4% of the perpetrators were teachers, 19.7% were coaches or gym teachers, and 89.1% were male. This is fresh data from 2023, not outdated government reports. And if that doesn't hit hard enough, well, a 2024 policy brief found educator sexual misconduct, including after-school programs and daycare, sits at roughly 11.1% nationwide. Crazy. The problem hasn't stopped. It hasn't declined. It's right here, right now, breathing down the neck of every school district in America. So today, we take it on. Hey,
You okay? You okay?
yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I
Hey,
watched it
teacher,
happen.
leave the
Yeah,
kids alone, right,
yeah.
bro?
Leave us fucking kids alone. Look, I got some high school stories I could tell you, but I'll save them for a minute. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's you wouldn't believe how prevalent, and yeah, nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about
See, look what Cash says. Look what Cash says. He says, my missus has taught for about 15 years, and in her career, I know of 4 teachers from the schools she's worked at were convicted. At least it's real. It's not just a problem in the United States. It's happening all over the world.
it.
It's horrific. Yep. Those were those found out is scary thing. Yep. And those are the only ones that got caught. I'm gonna get into some really bad, some really high, some statistics that's gonna make you want to puke. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Well, that's good. That's good, Miss Gothi. That's a good move. That's a good move.
Well, okay, I will tell you about the biology teacher slash basketball wrestling coach that I had back in high school. Look, the cheerleaders would come into his class. It was biology one. It was like a stepping stone to college and shit. They would spread their legs and all of them would get A's. Look, if I screwed up, then I screwed up. I got like a D. So is that still a thing? Is a D still a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. But yeah, that happens in schools a lot.
We're gonna get into the hard facts and numbers now. Here are the numbers that should make every parent, every administrator, every legislator, and every honest teacher want to scream at the top of their lungs. 11.7% of recent high school graduates experienced sexual misconduct from an educator as recent as 2023. This is the freshest national level stat available. This is not projections. This is self-reported by students who just came out of the school system. So here's the breakdown of perpetrators of 2023. 63.4% teachers, 19.7% coaches and PE staff, 89.1% were male adults. This shows you exactly where the danger zones are. 11.1% national estimated in 2024. A 2024 Legislative Education Committee brief cites 11.1% as the updated national estimate of educator sexual misconduct in all school-related contexts. Wow. 18 states plus Washington, D.C. as of October 2024 have passed new laws to try to stop educator misconduct, especially laws banning schools from letting predatory teachers quietly move to new districts. That happens all the time. It's horrible. Why is that number important? Well, because it shows one, the issue is current. 2, the issue is widespread. 3, the issue is bad enough that legislatures are scrambling to catch up. These are 2024 laws, not ancient history. 14,152 K through 12 sexual assault allegations reported in a single school year from 2017 to 2018. This isn't even misconduct. This is the bigger category of sexual assault in K through 12 schools. And that's just the reports, not the reality, not the silenced, not even the ones that are ignored. When you combine all of this, you get a picture no parent wants to imagine, but every parent must know. Predatory teachers don't walk in the thing. Predatory teachers don't walk in with fangs out. They come in smiling, helpful, friendly, trustworthy, and then they make their move. Step one is usually excessive attention. Let me help you after class, or you're special, or you're different. Step two, isolation, private tutoring, closed doors, staying after school alone, or let's talk in my classroom during lunch. Step three, boundary erosion. A joke that's a little inappropriate, a comment made about appearance, a hug too long, a text late at school or late at night for homework, of course, right? Right. Step four, emotional dependency. You understand me. I don't trust other students like I trust you. I wish other kids were mature like you. How? It's just disgusting. Now the child becomes emotionally entangled. Imagine you with hormones and stuff in the high school and junior high years. Imagine how hard it is for these kids when that shit happens. You know what I mean? Step five, secrets. I hate secrets. Don't tell anyone, they'll misunderstand. Or people will freak out for no reason. We have something special is always a good line they use. Secrets are the oxygen predators breathe. Escalation. The touching changes. The message, why am I drawing blank? The messages intensify. Holy crap. The messages intensify. Suddenly the child feels they're in too deep. That it's their fault or that they can't tell without consequences. This is the cycle. This is the blueprint. This is the pattern repeated across thousands of cases. Schools are the perfect hunting grounds for predators. Why? Well, one, built-in access to children every day, every hour, mandatory attendance, automatic trust. Kids are conditioned to trust teachers without question. Adult power imbalance, grades, detention, recommendation letters, influence over a child's future, all play a part. Weak oversight. Some districts don't have cameras, mandatory 2 adult rules, social media policies, staff interaction guidelines. Predators thrive in weak systems. Institutional fear. Schools fear lawsuits. They fear reputation damage. They fear losing funding. So they do the unthinkable. They protect the teacher instead of the child, all too often. Passing the truth. This is the real life term for what schools do. Move the predator to another building or district instead of firing them. It's so common that in 2024, 18 states plus Washington, D.C. had to pass specific laws just to stop it from happening. Imagine that. We need laws. We needed laws to stop schools from covering up for pedophiles. You can deliver these or real stories, expanded real stories. A teacher in Oregon with multiple victims across years because the district failed to act. Coaches who groom entire teams by using their authority. Teachers who isolate lonely or vulnerable kids. A counselor who convinced a student they were soulmates because no one else cared. Real cases aren't rare. They're everywhere right now in every state. This isn't a one-off, it's a pattern. How kids get silenced. This is horrible, man. I'm starting to get, you know what I mean? Predators silence kids with psychological warfare. No one will believe you, they say. You'll get in trouble, they tell them. Or your parents will be mad. I'll lose everything. Is that what you want? Crazy. You came on to me, they say. Yep, you came on to me. Yep. We're both guilty. We'll both get in trouble, right? And kids, especially teens, internalize that guilt. That's why silence lasts. Not days, not weeks, years, and sometimes lifetime. When schools fail, they don't want scandals. They protect adults. They distrust children. They fear lawsuits. They value reputation, and they don't want to admit negligence. That's why 2024 had to bring new laws to ban helping predators move to new schools. The system needed legal force to stop doing something that should have never been allowed in the first place. That tells you everything. What parents need to watch for. Signs in adults. Too personal, too private, too touchy. Texting outside of school. Favoritism, gifts, defensive over a student, and secretive behavior. Signs in kids. Withdrawal, anxiety, avoiding school, sudden attachment to a teacher, change of behavior, fear of disappointing a teacher. Signs in the environment, closed doors, after school alone time, secret tutoring, no transparency, and weak policies. Parents must be the first line of defense because the school system has proven it can't be trusted on its own. How to protect kids. 1. Teaching body anatomy. No adults ask for secrets. Crazy, huh? Monitoring communications. Check apps, check messages, text tone, and check frequencies. Demanding school transparency. Ask, what happens when a teacher is accused? Do you report to police? Do you relocate staff? Do you monitor adult student contact? Kids learn best through practice. Reinforcing it's never your fault. Staying engaged. Schools count on parents being too busy. Building community vigilance. Parents united are stronger than the one parent alone. I say that out here all the time. One person can only do so much, but 1,000 people can do so much more. Right? Right.
Right.
Knowing the law. Use the 2024 laws to hold the schools accountable. What was that, Rex?
Oh, sorry. My TV's a little too loud. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Regular emotional check-ins. You will see warning signs the school pretends not to. This is how you shield your children, not with fear, but with knowledge and presence. In closing, okay?
All right.
Let me say this clearly. To every teacher who loves kids and protects them, I honor you. You are the soul of education. I mean that 100%. But to every teacher hiding behind your title to prey on children, you're done. Your time is over. Your silence is ending. Your cover is fucking blown. Every time a child child trusted you and you broke that trust, you didn't just commit a crime, you carved a wound that will never fully heal. Yeah. And today, Get to Know Stop is standing for those kids. I'm standing and I hope you guys are standing with me. And every survivor listening is standing with us. I hope. To the districts that bury reports, you are complacent. You are culpable, and we will find out about you. To the administrators who have predators instead of firing them, who move predators instead of firing them. You are aiding abuse. You're just as guilty as the perpetrator. And the 2024 laws are coming for you, 100%. And to the parents watching, you are the shield. You are the first responder. You are the advocate. You are the voice for child dependent. Your child depends on. Do not trust blindly, people. Do not surrender your vigilance. Do not assume it won't happen here. Because 1 out of every 10 kids who walk across that graduation stage is walking with a secret that they never should have carried. So today, let's make it official. Teachers, leave them kids alone. Leave their innocence alone. Leave their trust alone. Leave their bodies alone. Leave their futures alone. If you can't honor that, you don't deserve to be near a child again. This ain't about ruining careers. This is about saving childhoods. And as long as I have breath left, as long as I have words, as long as survivors exist, this truth will be spoken. Our children deserve safe schools, and predators deserve none. So, one thing I would suggest to anybody that's watching when it comes to teachers, don't be afraid to do a background check on
Do the right thing. Yeah. Do
Period.
not be afraid to be suspicious of these motherfuckers. Yes. Do not.
Question everything and make them prove to you that they're not a pedophile.
Hey. All right, my second story. I told you my first story, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I think so.
The biology.
My second story is the biology class. Yeah, that guy, that teacher guy. Yeah. All right. And then I moved around high schools because I wasn't the nicest guy, so I may have got kicked out of one school or two. But yeah, and this English teacher, she was smoking hot, really, and she came on to me, and I was like, that's kind of weird, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the legs and she knew how to use them and all that ZZ Top shit, but it just felt weird to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I was fully taken advantage by a computer teacher. Yeah, fully taken advantage of. Of course, at the time I didn't think about it that way. You know what I mean? But
it just made me, my skin crawl. Or whatever, however you want to put it. Yeah. I was like, you're my teacher.
Yeah.
Maybe after I graduate and shit, but, not right now. I think I was 16. Yeah, I was right around 16, 17. Right around. But yeah, it happens. It happens a lot. Lot.
A lot. Like a lot.
A whole fucking lot. Yeah. All right.
All right. I'm going to open up the panel. If anybody wants to come up, I'll give it another 5 minutes before I shut her down. Unless somebody else wants to come up and put in their 2 cents. And
Oh, what's this DJ Electra and Eve thing?
Oh, we haven't really nailed it all down yet, but we're gonna do a letter writing episode or like a class, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So we can, because I found a case on Friday that I want to this piece of crap is going up to be sentenced in February, and I think it would be great if we all got together and just wrote our own individual letters to, the judge, the prosecuting attorney, even, and say, hey, don't be doing the plea deal. It's not okay to do that shit. And to encourage the judge to sentence him to the maximum extent of the law allows.
Throw the fucking book at him. Oh, sorry. My bad.
It's okay. I got one in today too. So it's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so that'll be coming up here in the really near future. And I'm a firm believer that, one letter can make a difference. And it really can, especially if it's handwritten, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it can really make a difference. And that's what I come here to do, is make a difference. So
hey, TikTok, one step at a time.
Yep, that's right. So with that being said, I'm gonna get on up out here. I'm gonna go to work. So maybe I'll be seeing y'all on the other channel later on tonight. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But if not, see you tomorrow, maybe, possibly. And 3 things, everybody. Number 1, try to love one another right now, because you might not get a chance to do so tomorrow. In fact, there are people that are here today that won't get that opportunity to do so. So we might as well take advantage of it while we can. Number 2, have the day you deserve to have, ladies and gentlemen. And number 3, tell your friends about me, because you're going to want to know, get to know. Have a good day, everybody. Laters. Lex, you want to say bye?
Everybody.